documents that the Earth is flat and stationary. He sums it up here.
In each and every separate document, it is clearly stated that all tests and calculations related to that document are based on, and I quote, a stationary atmosphere over a flat and non-rotating Earth. You heard me right. A stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth.
And yes, that is what those documents say. But here's the thing. None of them say that the Earth is flat and stationary. None of them. Wait, what? Wait, didn't he just say? Yeah. The thing is that this statement that NASA makes in those documents is not about the actual condition of the Earth. In each of those documents, NASA is talking about the equations used to calculate different things, like optimal launch paths. These are general calculations that need to be applied in a variety of ways, and there are base assumptions that have to be made. They don't know the specifics of a particular scenario that calculation is going to be applied to, so they make a catch-all formula, assuming certain things. This is done for speed and ease of calculation. How do I know this? Well, one document just says, the analytical approach provides a rapid means for analyzing a time-optimal trajectory for aircraft performance. And because every one of these documents I looked up says that these are assumptions made for the formula with no mention of the Earth being flat itself. We also know that these are assumptions made for the ease of calculation because of the other values put into these formulas. One of the documents says its formula has the aircraft modeled as a point mass. Are they saying that an aircraft is a point mass, or are they simplifying things here? It also speaks of leaving out certain wind components that actually exist. Again, simplifying. Many of the formulas speak of assuming the craft is a rigid body, which means it doesn't deform in any measurable way. Do such aircraft exist? No. One of the formulas is for an advanced launch system for putting objects into orbit from Earth and assumes not only a flat Earth, but a vacuum. Is this NASA admitting that the surface of the Earth is a vacuum? Of course not. All of those are obvious assumptions meant to simplify the calculations. I could go on for a while here, but here are a couple more crucial points that the Bloody Truth and whoever he got this idea from failed to notice. In the fifth document he listed in his description, it says on page 7, it is assumed herein that the Earth is represented as a flat, non-rotating reference frame. And then continues, this assumption limits the analysis to short-range, short-duration flights. Does that sound like it's saying the Earth is actually flat? And here's the kicker. This is the type of thing that just makes it so obvious that people like the Bloody Truth are so focused on finding things that fit their narrative instead of looking at the actual facts that they can't see them right in front of them. On the same page of the document where the Bloody Truth got his quote, it talks about a flight over a non-rotating but spherical Earth. A few pages later, it talks about a spherical Earth again. But hell, even in the very first sentence of the document, it says spherical Earth. The very documents that you like so much because you think they review the true nature of the Earth say spherical Earth. So, how do you like them now?
That's my job!